Well, over and over, police around New Jersey are telling us that stolen cars are being used to commit violent crimes. We saw that just last night when a stolen car was used in a drive-by shooting in Newark that wounded 2 children. News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating is in Hudson County tonight with more on this record number of stolen cars in the state and, more importantly, what's being done about it, Chris.
Kurt, we can tell you that that stolen car used in that drive-by shooting last night in Newark was taken from right here in Kearney, here in Hudson County. Police telling us that the owner of the car had left their key fob inside of that car. And after that shooting, well, it was dumped by the suspects in this case. But it all brings light to the fact that the car owners aren't the only ones who are suffering from these types of crimes. Simply by leaving a key fob in a car, you may not only lose out, but as in the case in Newark, a 4- and 7-year-old plus an adult male were shot by someone in that stolen car. This year, car thefts are up 37% in New Jersey. Last year, 14,320 cars were stolen in-state. That's a record high. Newark police have said they often see violence related to cars stolen outside of the borders and brought into the city. State Attorney General Matthew Plotkin has taken notice.
These stolen vehicles are not always, in fact, often are not isolated incidents. They're increasingly linked to other serious crimes, in particular shootings.
So now, AG Plotkin has reversed procedure so that officers are again allowed to pursue and chase down a suspect who may solely be wanted for car theft.
There was really no deterrent since January 1 from law enforcement or the courts, for that matter.
That's Rutherford Police Chief John Russo, who says car thefts are up 150% in his town compared with 2021. It may be cars stolen out of driveways or high-end cars left running along Park Avenue that are taken.
Broad daylight right here on Park Avenue. We're seeing people jump in the cars, try and take them. If they're not successful, they're not fleeing town, they're going around the block trying to take another one.
Russo applauded the AG for listening to the state chiefs of police concerning this matter, and he believes the change will certainly make a difference.
He's been very receptive since day one, and I think with this change that the Attorney General put in place, we're going to see some benefits.
Police say in many cases these cars, when stolen, are being used to commit other crimes, or they're often shipped overseas. Chief Russo back in Rutherford says he'd like to see the laws changed so that these car thieves start to do some serious jail time. In Kearney tonight, I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.